Queen's arc is short but sweet, and while it might seem a little straightforward compared to other heroes in the show, it is still a powerful one. Having ever relied on herself for her power and accomplishments, Lu Yue was always teetering on a slippery slope, especially since she didn't know the first thing about modesty. Whether she knew it or not, her innate talents, personal connections, and overall charisma took her very far in life, hardly ever being truly challenged by someone who she might have deemed an equal. She doesn't care to make her own long-lasting connections, seeing it as a waste of time that gets in the way of her own overarching goals. This mindset forces her to only ever pay attention to what's in front of her so she can reach those goals, making it easy for her father and anyone else to hide within the shadows right under her nose. For as smart as she is, it's not that hard to stay off her radar. All you have to do is not get in her way and she simply won't bother. Her rules are strict and morals unbreakable, but only to those within her sight. Her father has been a supportive figure all her life. Why would she ever suspect him of being the head of a terrorist organization when someone like X stands in the way between her and the world she strives for? Having suffered her first failure in 20 years, it was easy for her to fall into a deep depression, losing sight and confidence within herself, especially due to the humiliating circumstances surrounding that loss. If not for the intervention of her father and Cyan's music, both being outside sources, having to have dealt with such a failure on her own could have very easily sent the young hero spiraling to a road of no return. Her path of self-reliance is exactly what led Bowa to take up fear. While she might have taken a couple of shortcuts on the way, Bowa was a self-made woman and hero. She worked hard to get herself to the title of X, but ridicule, rejection, and belittlement were always close behind, both before and after she became and lost the title of X. Losing in such an embarrassing public display sent Bowa spiraling, and without a support system in place, much like Yang Chen, allowed her anger and pride to take the best of her. She decided to take it out on someone who had nothing to do with it instead of taking responsibility for her own actions and shortcomings. Bowa's path was a warning for Queen because despite her apathetic and standoff demeanor, she does have a soft side that she only ever rarely shows, proving that she does care, but has a hard time separating that care from her personal ambitions. I guess you could say they're a dark reflection of each other. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure to check out the full video over on YouTube. Links in the pinned comment as well as my bio.